but ma be chiro di nti a onye good leader what collate results on say odinchu some of the constituency results will be enyama say o concede early defeat sana o ma NDC for asna and some mulisi say o fight parliamentary candidate no enduma sha Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia and ma kwan e ma seats ni bebre ko di NDC for nsem say even some already ya because mo leader na aba be concede defeat or concede defeat no e ho na a man for aboto a man for somebody ahomeka eye adwuma the coalition center no o mejai enti what concede defeat why John Dramani Mahama
before that was a jubilation with our more jubilated.
So when you're zero,
I'm a JD because actually to say we see the na and after for work they can't have to for I would me
one man in cough one aholding and people are by more who feel good so on NDC for contract against NPP 4 then the man NPP equal position maybe say NPP 4 said a foot to the Kennedy at Japan 2 for say come 5 pa see them for development kwa Ashanti region and then can see them Ashanti region 65%.
They build them, so build your party people, build the party people. And stop giving contrast to NDC for when we are no Marco Chesica. I see say we are not in power. Why?
Obi ne call you because convince man for ama MPP be do by do. You officer Obi and the protect MPP ballot. Obi and a polling station agent. Obi na ye party agent. North America say Oko North East, Oko Upper East. Ye party agent for what abetia MPP because you said the Dijani Emure.
From our own internal collation of the election results indicate that former President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has won the presidential election decisively. The NDC has also won the parliamentary election, even though we await final collation for a number of seats. However, I believe ultimately that these will not change the overall outcome.
So all catch on the B or the national organizer, even Chama regional organizer, one man sound, no polling station A be in Ans polling station A. One share the number of people motuaba, Baby will be our women, but a grassroots for more, we have 5 any grassroots for more, only the adjournment to also man campaign. And this are in foot tour honorable can there be a only 2 MP before. MP before free say. Abusha for Makwaba at the Bat Solid TV. Medin the Shaibu last CC. A production. A free Ghana Ken Studio. A year internet at home. There's some the content in the door. Message subscribe to the channel. Na like page, or comments. A wunya. So share not one like page now comments and bar. And so be a sack up man away. A production. A free Ghana. As usual, not follow Solid TV Ghana or TikTok. Solid TV Ghana or Facebook. Not Facebook. All our social media platforms and then ye ba be sin kunya ababa dwunwene Ghana ho she about the NPP elections na ekoye na sabi nkuguo na ba nkuguo we ndie buru nkuguo so ye hwekọ ya faso a ye be keka party na bom na ye de party no amanipa Ghana for wugidie ewunimu na ye said NPP no nipa ba ko pa mekata Ghana for suhwe n'anima omani nisuo ba honorable Kennedy Kwame Akompara Japan ti ade san groups no form for no grassroots for FS Kennedy Japan be savage party no Kennedy be savage party no but ya wo say Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia campus no say upon this enkugu no the party na kwa form no they want to see him in 2028 and no propose that as you say obeje tum so obeba no ono aso ka say possible but say possible say possible no so no analysis fact and figure science and data no asem ye de ye adwuma but this time no the digital mind no that digital da yi ne hwe form am a wi eche wantimi an collate the results as at 11 am na Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ababaje results no tum but I chesa Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia or a weak leader when you a good leader may have a chodi intia on your good or weak leader me come ho aba me ba enko bebre.
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
Fasedama Austin Bema afese jable so madawoma no muja camera yesa ka video sheni na me fasa akwanya we so ma obi bia fisher party 2 me maame ma de nyina maame akua asiedua a owo fc na bi maame akua adu amankwa owo fc ewo anyire sabruchi mamu na me ncha me nua ba akua asiedua ono so ewo Italy me nua ba poma enso ewo Italy any adofo nyamencha Dr. Lucinda anano ade na wo ye ma franco no esie ne keja eni aseda na menua ba Ellen Amomensa enso UK. In fact menua ba afia from Pomanso or Canada na ma Mary Usu ansa enso Canada modoso ye bebo mudin kakra kre ma fisha pa nyakopon enemo entra amencha me CEO papa yaw na mencha madamfo menua make a producer and also a tier blue chair you part of the production team Kobe Arafat and Afins, you know. Ya also our Barcelona, Paca, and so our Canada. Now I wish I free. Ye baby didn't come. Anana Ghana, ye got to abano. And we so the yenim. But the conduct of Dr. Laji Mahmoud Bawumia and Sambia honorable Ken etu omofwa or manfa na mpese be din komo. Ni ahwe voice na efiri so ba no. E de na kan obi masa voice no e ba ye. Abusuafo Austin mam video bi. Yanko video ne bra.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, following yesterday's presidential and parliamentary elections, Ghanaians at home and abroad have been sitting on tenterhooks awaiting the outcome of the election. Let me say that the data from our own internal collation of the election results indicate that former President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has won the presidential election decisively. The NDC has also won the parliamentary election, even though we await final collation for a number of seats. However, I believe ultimately that these will not change the overall outcome.
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia or the Bible conceded defeat. Near to Saturday, Sunday as 11 a.m. Now Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia about conceded defeat. Na Ghana bakosem sebi empenifo se akoko bede ni madechie ba ya wotie free akonina no ye nyina science and data as at 10 p.m. obi anim se NPP aluso. But Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so ba concede defeat in terms of say oye good leader. Obi say opese or chese opasumdue oye statement who can suffer baby a udika. But mother child didn't take it only good leader. What collate results? I will say Odinchu. Some of the constituency results will be in your mind. Votes will be at SSA. So, by what difference of votes will be a 3, a be a 2, a be a 10, a be a 20. So, all consider early defeat, Sana. Uma NDC for Asna and some Mauritian or more fight it. Parliamentary candidate no. And do sha Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and a ma kwan e ma sees ni bebre ko didi and this for him say even some reggae because we leader na aba concede defeat or concede defeat no a hona a man for aboto a man for somebody ahomeka eye adwuma the coalition center no o mejai. And what concede defeat why John Dramani Mahama? One man in call for a hoarding. Only John Dramani Mahama, a chain who so renew. But chain man electoral commissioner ebe declare as an all babonte with the speech they be our friend na be our congratulations say be our president but say babonte they can say member but early as that time no I just us be can say ni penny a woni onkula ekoku ye bona to form wa nwene wonkula no na wa pagya wonsa and the can who be Emma some of the seats now NPP for a claim say ND for Apple of the Takashi agent because we lead an a consider defeat in term. Now, Minister Dr. Laji Mahmoud or your broader consultation, what the party from penny for the party for can say your call lesson say you know. In 2008, now do you would your year. Even in 2012, you would your year. John Dramani Mahama. 2060 be a chance we do kugu by the time of babon sata o say see votes so SSS so MPP for so kind of concede defeat after this time o make me the Takashi Jeffrey MP ended for him no what chairman who said ya this number of parliamentarians or parliament and so all concede defeat so ya to aba Saturday up to now Saturday the chairman na ocho up to now, MP before say almost battery with some of the constituencies. Yeah, move it to and over here, since now, I just call them no buy more. Since you be more na end this for some Monsaka no, just call them buy no. And near done. Why would the leader do this to the subordinates or no Mokako? What just when you good leader also next time ready? You don't call contest. What says when you good leader? What they own in himself fine. By 10 Emma other pieces, you know. Omo votes amount to semi kwamp anya ya say MPP ya ho de by the parliament because eto de adin MPP MPs and now ye job kakran and support the party opposition woman na kwa make sure say bills bi a here more man no woman NDC e kwa ko ani but oh one nwene sa nyema we say and aba abontere aba concede defeat and obi jan say or a man of peace and I say na war win ko yede war win can man and concede defeat but or concede defeat in term too much and the call me dey see opponent station as how the police center is no na bu so afoi honorable Kennedy Kwame compare ko Japan A2 party for A2 MP before 4 na MP before NT there was a video
they build them so build your party people build the party people and stop giving contrast to NDC for we are no mako chesika. I see say we are not in power. Why? All right. So those mistakes that I salute the women in the party. Okay. They've done marvelously well. And the grassroots, the youth. Send me almost here boom modern. Or Peduma. Ono so I gan ni. Munya isa mukwa na muti democracy asi. I'm for NDC for against MPP.
Honorable Ken consistent was say build them, young build the party for. Young party for Muko Echo Ye Juma Edema MPP. Abusha for results are MPP in 2016. So MPP has results 2024 year and Kidim Kunim 2016 and 53%. So and so when you 53% can join the money mama and can want to be amma be dinkuni but he musa say party for na e dem ko ye adwuma no e ba ne say at this time o man ye adwuma sa time na MPP to opposition ko ba ne ni sika no party for je pene e ko ye adwuma but this time man ko ye adwuma reason ni say no mo ko ye adwuma e ma 2 mini ba ye chicha o mun sa aka bi na na do so chicha ma e bi ministers CEOs MMDCs but omunya sa to me there no dey party form ko ye adwuma no obi pe police yan finu obi pe immigration yan finu obi pe soldier yan finu obi kwa pe a placement obi awie training college ye de na kwa akoto sola wonte omukasa no woni sika mo ha dan or person nya repost party for so monyema no and do you think say this time no obekwa akwa campaign and people were buy more o feel good say on NDC for or NDC for contract against MPP for and then the man MPP echo position no me busa MPP for say afutu at Kennedy at Japan 2 mo for no say come fight pa see them for development kwa Ashanti region and then can see them Ashanti region 65%. Simply because I say acid at ye my free you feel baby free buy you feel say obi na call you be convince man for ama MPP be do baby odu you feel say obi and a protect MPP ballot obi and a polling station agent obi na ye party agent north can say okon of east okon upper east ye party agent for what to abetia MPP because you said the Jani emure na then the Americans my second constituency be na me aso be kwai ene approaches afodobe alusu reason me say there's just Alex say police law try the back constituency no ye ko trace back na kwa di central region obi akwa akoton ade na ye say mfa nko constituency no emu man for em benefit no obo say ye say ye the police law am ye member of parliament ba obo ba ye constituency ye ni nipa ye fa no man call police recruit obo ka say ntesa police enlistment ba masa NDC for MP for ye fire for the aba ye ni nipa o constituency ye this ade man no kwabrane akwa agoton and the party in grassroots they be honorable difference I say especially the grassroots sabi dua so hini enyina from enko from here and from bia po ye betu akọ and a typical example the 2020 no because grassroots from mama accommodate grassroots for the to man kwa ye adwuma so all catch na be or the national organizer even chama we regional organizer one be Manchester South na polling station A be ayesin ans polling station A one share the number of people moto aba ba bi obi awa onim but the grassroots for more am 55 ni grassroots for more na omunim omodi di adwom nti also man kwa campaign and this are in futua honorable kende bia we need to MP before by MP before free say papa no okasa too much and honorable kende kwa na compare prophet odi for kende Japan assembly a obeka MP for bi omubu maso ogum omubu niesi o maso no ekoba na abenya momukom hwe ene results aba tantanta yenim kwa faso ene ye betimare organize party no atimare capture ye seat of parliament na even Ashanti region votes rekono yetimare enya yesi enkoma esiemu for a candidate na ye de ne call ye no edi ade ene baaye me be corner of east akwa akodi nkomo me wi ameko upper east yakwa akodi nkomo me twa mo abasisi ani akodi sa nkomo.
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
I'm sure for me call upper east region. Na me ni atom akwa akodi nkomo. Say atom o say me na di nkomo bebre so ja na abra boko sense mi jemu. Atom me mo akwa
the James on area.
na ho ye
Ya me adom na ho ye.
okay good na atom ese boko te say
Yo bako di area am bisan say bako te say metima aka say bambo for adwumaden o man ye ene abato on the way a ese koma timamofoni binti asunje kakra ababako enam say if you say to abawie ye na bi chen ya ti tutu bi kakra na if you ho bayi na ye ti say bibisa asasi bi mchebetima aka say asunje aba kakra.
okay mama ka say boko anase boko upper east na resource na eba no one of the regional you say NPP as a political party omunya 0 numbers no upper east and almost say one ye kusango traditional area me kai almost say a vundago polling station and bebre more than 14 NPP enye 0 but omampeni kufuo term wanya 0 polling station na danko kufuo the first second term no third no wanya 0. I didn't see NPP this 0 in some of the polling stations.
Yo, mami pwa wati for adwene NC normal you know ba could be so
Okay.
And I'm saying, but consent media, yes, shall say, dear, and na uwe chira wunche de normal e koso oboko ba wuti boko krudu enu a wuti hu normal e koso oboko an na boko no wubi tie boko an ma e wo mu se ye wo abusuafo ni bebre bi a tribe bebre e wo krimu.
Okay.
Na embom atutusema e koso na se entokoya e koso echina afanu ni no enso as a kusasi for my principal.
Okay.
Now, the year 2020, I'm more to a bay. And I'm going to 16, I'm more to a banner. It's excellent and I'm not going to do. Every day, idea so. And almost every news and
okay.
Now, I need that you know my from my principal or me about me a crew for more.
Okay.
Now, and now, bizarre. When said they would in tear. Omututusa omalasa omushase ese omuyesa yakayakaji ewo boko na aboko se mayu se anytime be beto aba NPP bigin kunyim
okay
biano etututu extra boko
okay
na ebeshase free enuanu mo principal na ba o me krum for nature
okay
na almost is a balance of betting I support the rural government on the side.
Okay.
Then okay. When that was your food,
yeah.
Now, and some at that grounds. And after the issue that Africa or they know what you for
okay.
So 2020,
okay.
Continue,
okay.
And we had and 2024. Now, a campaign manager was for
okay.
Now, I'm for the set. And I was a civilian top of my NPP before. As in the people, which I say, yes, to a media and my NPP.
Okay.
And I could actually use the water of my NPP here. And move the one. Okay. The way my message, you know, assume.
Okay.
And I found out that my Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Alaji Mamolu Baye.
Okay.
Oh, the Nalu member two say Wakuna Sigri as of Abu.
Yeah.
The second one,
okay.
And I know it's to John Ramani Mahama, the President elect so by.
Okay.
I want to buy the share. Ọba Bakuna any appeal request. Everyone in Genesis, you need to have now over. I had to go down and talk about. Okay. And I listen to the door. Okay. And after the people were trying to fully over media security issues. We are watching it. So what to give up region. Okay. Say the security matters to me. I have the way it is. And my message was anything so okay. Now so I can say what is the John Ramani Muhammad here? What they are reading by my okay. And I'm going to be a good see. Okay. Also one group where okay. And then can read anymore. Okay. Now Atom now what class online yes time down what coming. Oh yeah. And you say a question. We need okay. And this year, parliamentary candidate here, they depend on the okay. NPP NDC. Only independent candidate here. Okay. Now the government is NDC NPP fully now for. Okay. And I'm question and some I had to keep from money say one for Obama NPP and I could say for Storm Obama NDC. Okay. And then again and for education about to we in the next limit say Obama NPP and as Obama okay. And I'm not sure where you're going. Let me come what here for I will say parliamentary candidate German NPP. I will go central. My principal Lapana, a man to about grammar. Ah, or you could say, was also NPP. Me pass on kusasi no mo ko premise no.
Okay.
Na mo pese for ni ni.
Okay.
Mo tini ye baako.
Okay.
Mo danga ni ye baako.
Okay.
Ena kusasi ni ye baako.
Okay.
Nti ko NPP premise no na kusasi ni ewi ni wo de ababa ko pese one book no di wini.
Okay.
Na ko se kusasi for ni mo pese for ni eko.
Okay.
Ati mo pese for no kan se omo ni kusasi for ni eko. Na NPP parliamentary candidate kusasi ni ya. Na NPP parliamentary candidate kusasi yani as a parliamentary ndio omo ya badiato omo to na only the presidential.
Enti man pusi for omo ko the presidential to we are parliamentary omo nye kura.
Omo nje kura.
Okay.
Eti ube tiemu oboko a. I am doing this with records. We are here propaganda na yeye. What is on the ground na yeye. Then rejected violence a record of Boku Central. 6,227.
6,227 rejected ballot.
Because we are making a shit now.
I can almost jam at once.
Almost Ogia no Maseno.
Okay.
Only rejected. And because the presidential, I'm not from presidential reason. Over can the book to claim this at 6,000. Okay. Meba
yankon say polling stations na I Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia NPP enya zero no. Sa polling station no minim say do say Kosan Traditional Council but yawo Kosi 40 wo yawo Yanga 40 wo yawo Busanga 40 wo ana ukusa atfo so eto enti Busanga 4 omonka antoka no Musi fonka Yanga fonka ana musu nyina akotoma MDC.
Yes, they are going to say, Uba for Kwanma, the William Atlantini. Now, what not pushing for territory automatically will support all.
Okay.
And I will Santina over Kusasi for Apa, automatically also support Kusasi for.
Okay.
Now, I said, a man is not going to say, or should be after that also say,
okay. Meba what year no what year no ase jagi na ho abare se ho to a meba abare enim se a secret ballot se me ko gina ballot box mu a de me permit ma to am obi ahu ana se no obi o to obi gina ho so
yo obi anjira ho na ansa na wo ko no na ya dika ya ma wo ni se abana wo ko to no it is Jim. That's a single vote to this bed more. 1 hour 20.
Hey, you be a single vote. My MPP. I want to you.
1 hour 20. Now I say you some will support MPP. And now a man sana. One so much more than the bear. Who be me as you are not one. Now I single vote now or more area. Area one at the house.
Okay.
As you want to.
Okay.
Japan is saying, I then want to encounter.
Okay.
To win a copper that 0.00000 buy.
Now, Mabo, I over polling station be your party agents or sa Kosago traditional area or no. Sa polling stations about me at 00. Now, MPP no many party agent or.
About the whole party agents, and I woman said, what would be any information? Say, one person was on to Mama Dia and Ma Kusaki, and I want to Mama John Mahama. I want to Mama, the friend say, His Excellency Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Okay. And I also deny, and so I want to Mama and Maya. Yes, we have more party agents, no? And we are a different one, or movie. Everyone, I catch them saying, someone I'm a party against one. Now, not police station, if she and I say, yeah, that kind of. Not saying to grab Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Only a baby.
I indicate I can MP before na party against Okotoma NDC.
Because NDC before na party against
Okotoma NDC. Meba, na Kosago Traditional Council area na yenya zero. I am for polling station by the MPP parliamentary candidate to Naba. Also to be.
The NPP parliamentary candidate or two now manage Bawumia and Zero.
Okay. Okay. Then you see an Abba say polling stations Bawumia 0 and kind of NPP 00 no. Edi asem na can't share more so.
Who before that was a jubilation without more jubilation.
So when you're 0,
because actually to say we see the na nka after for wo be kan sa for we proud to say we me nkwa na so la akwa say oshedi na e ma so ma me wu na wetin ya fi mu dey say ba ko say anigb na me say what that me nche waje by what chief agency the district akra that police station say I recall this as 00 a bit say ukwa na ran zo police station
yeah.
NDC enya 464.
Yeah.
NPP enya 0.
Okay.
Nara South Primary School.
Okay.
NDC enya 286.
Okay.
NPP enya 0.
Okay.
Portable checkpoint.
Okay.
NDC enya 450. NPP enya 0. Portable Primary School. NDC in 395. NPP in 0. Abundago police station. NDC in 270. NPP in 0. Nayoko no Matthew primary. NDC 345. NPP 0. Nayoko no Matthew junior high. NPP 0. NDC 419. All education police station. NDC 385, NPP 0. Sabun Gari police station, NDC 1002, NPP 0. Pentecost Church, NDC 482, NPP 0.
Member, no, Mebo, Sisiano, the SC, the one will be a miate. Utia, at some more council, ABA 2028. MP before saying Dr. Bawumia ba o me jawa na karama to bi amana ana say o me de Bawumia ba du o me to 0 amana du
omo de o kan say Bawumia pa na mo sa be ba de any 0 no de e ye say o ma record 0 no mo de 0 no be ka ho ka say o mo che so Bawumia na mo na you know e bi nim twen ko mo che what people are now as a vice president now Suji in Omahimu or according to Senator Dinameka.
Okay.
So I know on my Suji need because the proof when it is a more we are also to be near or get me up by time of Omoya Bibia. Or we are taking the law into their own hands as a man or the man in the no more yet. To waiting some Osha among for the next 2028 is NPP and a candidate plan about when I'm the Badia and I'm expecting more 000.
Medase aye minia atom na me no akwa akobon komo na abusua fo ya say ka the factors na e dey make us Dr. Alhaji Bawumia Again any NPP equal position no constant fact omo che say Bawumia no masa naba 2028 dia that means say omekoso a record 0 some of the polling centers na abusua fo yagusu mempata me baba ako ya boache ekobon komo so from the northeast region I say Bawumia home region ya boache me mo akwaba na me bo wo hwe northeast ya ahoye Bawumia home region and Savannah Mahama home region so Savannah Mahama enam 71,000 na Bawumia ewo 34,000 so oba upper northeast Bawumia home region na names also no konso obeche ni nyansa Bawumia wo 134,000 na Mahama so 111,000 ade na ekoso.
Thank you very much. I mean, I see Director anytime I would we
yeah.
Let me say researcher my after the elections, nature say evidence amanya actually say a strategy in NDC and deploy at the end of the campaign.
Okay.
Now strategy is strategy near in terms of road infrastructure.
Okay.
I say urban office reading her.
Okay.
There were 6 constituencies in all.
Okay.
And out of these 6 constituencies, there were 3 are a year more pussy 4 constituencies.
Okay.
And near Nalari Gambaga constituency.
Okay.
Wali Ankasa constituency and Yakaba Kubari constituency.
Okay.
Now the other constituencies, other tribes like the Chokosis,
okay,
the Concombers,
okay,
the Bimobers,
okay,
or Moana are forming other 3 constituencies. Now we have like in terms of developmental projects,
okay,
urban office reaching her. You realize that the other 3 constituencies that are not Mantugu constituencies, they are underdeveloped.
Okay.
Especially when you go to the road aspect.
Okay.
Germany can say, who do I check on the constituency? You need even a single road constructed within that enclave.
Okay.
Oko Bumpurgo Swa are the same thing.
Okay.
Yo Swa are the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, now let's compare that to the other Mamprugu constituencies.
Okay.
Like Nalego, Wali, and the Yakaba.
Okay.
All these towns that I have mentioned, their roads, most of their roads, not even 100%, most of their roads are tarred and asphalted.
Okay.
And going into the elections, NDC went with the strategy said, because Bawumia is from the region, let's come together and vote for him.
Okay.
Now look at your roads. Your roads are no good. You don't have a better potable drinking water and other social amenities. So this were the message NDC for any call these constituencies, 3 constituencies are constituencies.
Okay.
And they were able to make a mark because the end after that before the 2020 elections, NPP were able to win 2 of those Namampuru constituencies, except one, that is the Bumpuru constituency.
Okay.
But this time around, they have been able to capture the Chirupone constituency and they have been able to capture the Yo-Yo constituency in addition to the Bumpuru constituencies.
Okay.
That is in the Northeast region in general. And now, Wali,
okay,
as the whole of His Excellency, the Vice President.
Yeah.
Yeah. After NPP for a parliamentary primaries.
Yeah.
To the extent said he has to go to the High Court.
Yeah.
The High Court made a pronouncement. The party, the National Party, intervened.
Yeah.
And then the High Court internally overruled the decision by the National Party, or the neck of the new patriotic party. To the extent that they even called off that parliamentary resource. Now it was null and void and asked for a revoting. And at the end of the day, they were making an arrangement for that voting. Anna, incumbent MP, our minister for gender, Honorable Laraba, withdrew from the race. But still, that there's some problems, sir. To the extent that even the Vice President, when he was to start his nationwide tour to all the regions, it was a Northeast region that he started. And that very day, one to me, campaign. Simply because of they were having some problems. He was having more problems. So I think it was because of that problems, and leading to them some of the NPP members voting for John Dramani Mahama instead of voting for Kabiru.
me share by bia Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia eto na ba DA primary school is it Kwerega.
Okay.
MPP enya 378 NDC enya 101 votes. Yeah, Bremo president. Not by the president himself, Dr. Alaji Mahmoud advisor to Naba. Now, NDC anya this number of votes. And I yet I think Afibu Musunya votes. What is it? As I say, constituency and our region and our polling station, they are not in full support of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the presidency. Because call Mama polling station, Mama, and we massively. And as far as the home region, Mama now close to 71,000, Bawumia enya 34,000.
Yeah. If you look at the history of Walewale constituency, naturally, right from 1992, I think the constituency has been a constituency for the NDC, and sometimes it was for the PNC as well. It was later on when Dr. Bawumia came into the scene, and stories in the exercise. So I believe that there's still this kind of people within the polling station where His Excellency the Vice President voted no, who are still stand members of the NDC, which they do not want to move away from the party.
Your man pussy for the boy still we can't say NDC for.
Oh yes, that is a fact. Even Walewale Ankasano, I think that it is because of the presence of His Excellency Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia as the running or as the presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, and that is why the party has been able to, garner these huge sums of, vote within that. Because naturally, they are supporters of the NDC and also some time ago PNC.
Okay. We are journalists, and I know that some of the journalists in the northern region or the northern part of the country would have wished, this time the NPP is giving you a presidential candidate, but not a vice presidential candidate. Party say Dr. Bawumia was going to neutralize the NDC vote in the 5 northern region. We share northern region in 2020 election. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo enya 409,000. John Dramani Mahama enya 476,000. But this time, Mahama echo 500 above. Bawumia so nam 300 and above. Ne call mandate anybody to come neutralize Mahama vote in the 5 northern region. Apart from East and Kampo, difference in El Sosana. He couldn't do that. Are you still calling for say party said I am a presidential candidate in 2028?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think I like the narrative.
Yeah.
2020, His Excellency Nana Donko Akufo-Addo performed very well.
Yeah.
And most of his performance in the northern part of the country were attributed to the activeness of His Excellency Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes.
And coming into 2024 elections, we were thinking, if somebody was on the ticket, on the presidential ballot ballot paper,
he was the vice,
and then
the vice,
and then you were the vice, and you were the vice,
and you couldn't do this.
Another was on the ballot paper, but then you were able to pull a lot of votes for him. Now that you have become the presidential candidate, at least you should be able, even if not at all, at least you should be able to win 60 to 65% of the vote in the northern region.
Yeah.
But what is the reason? Before Anna, they started their campaign very, very well. Look, let me state on this huge platform, government appointees, government appointees that were appointed by the president in the northern part of the country, even party executives, regional party executives, constituency party executives, they did absolutely nothing to help the party going forward. Now let me come to my own region, and the northern region. Let me take the northern region for example. Now, anytime you see any government appointed like a minister coming to the region, that is the time you see most of the regional executives of the party coming on board to follow that appointee.
Okay.
You get that? But the moment the person leaves for Accra, that is all.
Okay.
Now in my own region, that is the Northeast region.
Yeah.
And you come here now, come here, me money should be say like I wanted to look into the future of the NPP party in the region because the flag bearer is from the region.
Yeah.
And everybody, every member of the party, especially the constituency executives, the regional executives, they must do everything possible to make sure say Bawumia wins this election.
Mm-hmm.
But what was happening?
Mm-hmm.
What happened was that anytime you have the maybe any minister coming to the region,
mm-hmm.
that is the time that you see these regional executives.
Okay.
That is the time that you see the constituency claiming, let me put it this way, claiming that they love the party and then claiming to avail themselves to the youth of the party.
Okay.
But the moment that appointee leaves the region, you will not hear any party member, you will not hear any regional party executives saying, let's organize this, let's do this to garner more votes for the party. And it was one thing, as I speak to you, most of the youths are lamenting. It was because of this behavior that led the downfall of the party in the region. Even to the extent that many regional chairman they are me as our program told them what they were supposed to do. I have some of his boys calling me saying that I have I have gone on radio to talk about the regional chairman, saying he's not doing well. Can you imagine, say, even as we speak, the NPP do not have a regional office for the Northeast region.
And over Ashanti region called Wunibi, and you also come to Ashanti, you don't have a party office. That is being owned by them.
Good. So,
Regina, the presidential candidate, Freeman, they don't have a party office.
I am telling you, Director, that the NPP do not have a regional office in the region.
Which region is that?
Even that maybe Northeast region.
Okay.
Even no, they were having one. Even that one, it was a rented one.
Okay.
Yes, we understand. You can go and rent an apartment and change it to be whatever. But there was an incident. Incident to be now. Almost in Nigeria has installed some
counter chief in
Koku. Yeah. Very good. Anna Eba some, and then the party boy, the youth of Nalerigu, vandalized some of these. They vandalized the regional office of the NPP. They vandalized the constituency office. They vandalized the police station. So since then, for almost 2 years, as we speak, into an election, the NPP, whose government, which party is in power, they could not renovate that office so that they were able to run in the region. So these were some of the basic questions I was asking, and it became a problem. So even as we speak, I don't know how they run the affairs of the party, whose house they go to do the bid of the party. It is only God who knows, both region and constituency.
JP and Cobon from Northeast. Tabusha for clearly the account be Emma NPP and this zero in South the police station in the Coastal to say it happens no Ocon of East. So we got a doctor like Mamma. Chairman in fear do crumpa. The far northern way there won't mean neutralize the NDC for Amata John the money mama. John the money mama Chen say, so cause Savannah region no few na. Or campaign with me enya more than 71,000 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 34,000. Marco of East Dr. Laji Mahmoud Bawumia free Mohana. Ononya 134,000. And I joined the money mama NDC enya 111,000. Oko polling station Dr. Laji Mahmoud Bawumia to naba. When I'm 300 now on John the money mama so add some 800. It just clearly Dr. Laji Mahmoud factors na ama esro why dimanya vote and your constant factors, they are non-changeable. And when you even present him in 2028 irrespective of the BCBR esro de won't me neutral John Dramani mama ya pese e be fa constituency ni ya announce ni say but we have chances of leading the party in 2028 and Sabusha for me dey Shaibu Lasisi and channel